What's good, YouTube? It's your boy YGK the Assassin back at it again with this LA Noire. Last time we were playing, I streamed this like 2 hours ago, but it was so good. I had to figure out what this detective was gonna do, cause I know you guys were waiting. I know I was waiting. I couldn't resist, and I didn't want to leave you guys out. So we're gonna get back into it and continue playing and figure out some more mysteries and whatnot. Love the title screen. Love the music too. Hope you enjoy this. We're gonna start off where we were before. Subtitles and everything is on, and I don't talk during cutscenes unless absolutely needed to. Last time we left off, we were talking to Miss Black, aka Adrian Black's wife, and we're at the club that he had his what's it called? I'll go through it. Here you go. These are the things we know. We interviewed Night Wiki in the last one. He was a railroad operator. We got almost all the questions right, but we didn't really when we asked him about the wallet, we kind of thought he wasn't innocent, so we played good cop. We didn't play good. We played bad cop during that situation, and we were wrong in that sense because he was very fidgety about it. But I didn't read him correctly, so yeah. So and this is all the evidence we had, and this is where we're about to go now. This is the cabinet. I don't know how they say it. That's the bar we're going to, and the insta heat and everything. We did question his wife, who is not Frank Morgan. I'm sorry, we don't know who that is yet. I'm sorry, Margaret Black. We asked her some questions, but we failed to ask her get a clear alibi because we felt like she was lying to us. So I thought she was lying, and then we couldn't get our understanding of who Nicole is. So, but this is all the evidence. Like I said, that's the last person. Now we're about to, I think we're about to find who Frank Morgan is, who wanted the live hog, who has the live pig. Don't know who carries a live pig around, but weird flex. For $3.20, that was pretty cheap. Well, this is the 40, so yeah. So this is like literally 20 years after the Great Depression, so sorry, I had to do some mental math because I know y'all were gonna clown me if my math was wrong. So anyway, we're about to go see who Frank Morgan is because we have to go to this location here. We don't know corner. There's where the location is. That is our current destination, and our clues are the abandoned vehicle, blood splashes, recipe for a live hog, and a bloody pipe, a wallet, glasses, the matches, the insta-heat flyer, the insta-heat receipt, the water heater, the canceled messages, and the glasses case, and the train ticket. That is what we're gonna interrogate him about. And then we have some initiative points, and yeah. Oh yeah, and this is, if you don't know, in the last one, we did become a detective. So we are a detective now. We're not with our other partner. That's our partner down there, Stefan. I think he's Polish, I believe. But yeah, that is literally where we're at now. So we're about to go to this what's it called? This club. But we're gonna make our partner drive because y'all don't want to see me drive. So yeah, so we're gonna make him drive.
You know the way. You can drive.
Yes.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
This is true. He's not wrong. Stefan is speaking facts. He is speaking the facts. Stefan is speaking defects. But here we are at the club.
I know you.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. He said that quick. Well, he must know.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
I just want to... Let's see what's going on in the back alley. The back alley looks kind of suspect. No, I'm just kidding. Just a bunch of barrels. Fucking barrels. So, we're not going to talk about how these people are just swerving. Anyway, we're just going to go ahead and inside.
You looking for someone?
Actually, yes, we are.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sandwich was great. Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
He just refuses to accompany me to church.
Who's talking?
That cherry pie was delish.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry.
He's
to hear
very
that.
fidgety about this.
I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Now. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. We're gonna check the evidence here. We ain't gonna accuse him of nothing. We're gonna be the good cop here.
If Black is hurt, anything you give up might help us find him before it's too late.
Look, if something happened to Adrian, then I'm sorry to hear about that, but I don't know nothing more about him. I can't help you.
Okay, maybe we should have been the bad cop. Okay.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
We're gonna accuse you. No, we're gonna play. We're gonna play cool. Play cool. No. We're gonna play bad cop here. See what
He was on
happens.
his way to meet you when he went missing. You're gonna have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
Oh,
You want my
and
opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
well, probably should have accused him. That should have been the right thing to do. That's suspect. The man's going back to his car. Okay. Oh shit.
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Continue to respond.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Officer needs help, 103 and B.
Oh, I thought this was his car, bro. Please. We're just gonna cut him off. I know where we're going.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Where'd you...
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
This
I'm
don't
just trying
seem
to
much
learn.
of...
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running,
Why are
Adrian.
you running, Adrian? Why are you running? Better roll. This big man
Mr.
is
Black,
fast.
get back here right now!
I am holding... Oh,
Stop
I was...
there, Adrian. It's
Where'd you go?
over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Dang, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
So maybe if we accused him earlier, he would have confessed. Instead of playing... Ooh. See, if I had just accused him of murder, he would have came clean. No injuries. There a lot of vehicle damage, more than city damage. Interesting. If I asked him the right questions, I would have. He would have cracked. But alas. It is what it is. We're gonna run some more, cause we got more to go as a detective. Dun-dun-dun. Yo.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle.
Here. What's he waiting
Catch
for?
all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Another abandoned car. This is interesting. Oswald Jacobs. Okay. We're gonna make our partner drive because we don't like doing that.
Can you
here.
drive to this one?
I wonder if he gets mad at you for making him drive all the time.
You hear about Adrian? The broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
I never played Noire before, but it looks so fun.
It is fun. I love it. Has all my favorite fusions. Film, music. Oh, hold on. I'll tell you after this. Cutscene. Shh. I don't talk to him. Unless I absolutely need to.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
Nice backyard for the 40s.
Voice that read the comments. Emoji happy tears.
Oh yeah. It's like, I mean, I have it on my phone, so I mean, it just reads it out loud because I'm not sharing the screen with the comments, so y'all can see the full screen. I learned that after many trial and error of streaming. But yeah, like I said, it has all my favorite things: film, noir, music. So let's get back to it.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Alright, time to look for clues, brothers. Time to do some clue searching. Looks diplomatic, okay. So we're gonna... Okay.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
What is it doing all the way over here? Let me check the trunk. Oh, let's check the trunk.
Empty.
Interesting, okay. Something's right here? Yeah. There is something right here. It's a tire. What? Boy! There we go. Missing
Stealing the
wheel.
wheels is for amateurs. A car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Missing license plate too. Interesting. Alright, nothing in the trunk. They're flashing somewhere over here. Ah! Here we go.
Not much help.
Nope. Oh, okay. Sorry. Keeps repeating. Sorry. Oh, there's something over here, huh? What's this?
Don't think this is any use to us.
Maybe something. Oh, wait. Oops, that's what I have. No, that's not what I need. Maybe there's something over here. Nope. Okay. Just boxes that you can run. What you found, partner? Tire tracks. Oh no, there's another. Interesting.
Probably nothing.
Probably not. Boy. Anyway, nothing. But there is tire tracks. So we're not going to examine these. Maybe something's over here. By the way, they said if the music bumps a little bit more, that's when I'm near a clue. So if you're new here. So. Alright, we checked every... Partner is just finding shit that I'm not looking at. What you got here, partner? Nothing? Just a baseball bat?
This isn't what we're looking for.
Oh, here's C. Thank you. See, I was looking for C. Oh, here we go.
Combination wrench.
What's your
Must have
fat
used it to
game?
remove the wheel lugs.
What's my favorite game? Assassin's Creed and just anything remotely. Like I like every game or like equally, but it just depends. Oh, we need to call someone. This is why there's the phone right here. Gotta call dispatch.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks.
Alright, that's another place we gotta check. Alright, now we gotta investigate the old man, who is very hard-headed. But I don't really have a favorite game, but all games are equally good in my book. I haven't found any of them.
Jacobs?
Oh, hello.
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Okay. We're gonna just be a good cop here.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Alright.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
I want to believe you, Chief, but you seem like you lying to me. But I'm gonna play good cop here.
Can you describe the men?
Like I said, they were beaners.
We should have accused him. Or played bad cop. Anyway.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Let's play bad cop. Let's see what happens.
You gonna tell me what I want to know? Or do I have to drag it out of you?
You should learn to talk to older people with some manners, you son of a bitch.
Okay. Maybe I should have accused him. I'm bad at this.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
You know what? I'm just gonna play it. Why not?
Why did you take the license plate?
Me? Well, what I do with license plates? You saying I have them?
Oh, see, now this is where it plays, and okay, see? If we accuse... Alright, hold on.
Scratching around in that book won't prove nothing. You should show me some respect.
Alright. 1 out of 4.
That's enough for now. Remember, Jacob, it's an offense to obstruct a criminal investigation. Let's hope you've given us everything.
Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. You curious what he didn't want us to see?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Where's this trash can? Oop. Oop, nope, nope. Wait, where's this? Where? Surprised he's not stopping us. Where? Where in tarnation? Oh, it's over here. I was like... Well, that was a failed attempt of, you know, getting what we need. Like I said, I'm not the best detective, but... Oop, and we're stuck in the tree. Hold on. Oops. There we go. Sorry about that. We can't go here. But where's this trash can, bro? You're talking about stupid trash can, but I don't see it. Oh, it's over here. I'm like, is this it? Can we? Oh, okay.
What now?
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
But there was something else here. Ah, these trash cans right here. See? What the fuck? Or not.
I must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Let's ask this woman over here. Maybe she knows something.
I don't know why you're doing that, buddy, but I wish you'd stop.
So you looking for a trash can?
Supposedly, he threw something away. He had to throw something away. He was like, check the trash can, because that's where he just threw something away. But... ah, here we go.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle. A degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Okay. Anyone else?
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Why did he say it was in a freaking trash can? The fuck? It was on the fucking table. Or on the fucking bench. What a maroon. Alright, we gotta go to 2 places.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Any messages?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A 4-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks for your help.
Alright.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
Let's oh, oops, sorry. Alright, let's go back to the police station.
You can drive. You can drive. You're behind the wheel.
I'm not driving all the time. I just suck at driving.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
No, it's not that hard. It's really not that hard. It's decision based. So it is. How do you say? We're gonna interrogate Mr. Valdez.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
Let's play the good cop. Let's see what happens.
You didn't use the car last night?
For dinner, yes. But it was back in the garage by 9.
Son of a... It's very hard to figure out, like...
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Ah, see, if I played back up on the first one, we would have got him. Anyway. Alright, now we're going back to where we were. Now we already questioned the bad man himself.
Valdez. Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Alright, Chief. You do that. Well, wrong way. This is not the exit. My bad, my bad. We're going this way, Chief. Now we're about to go check out these Dewey brothers. They seem like no good.
Can you drive to this one?
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
The Brown Derby. Hollywood Pose, number 43, American Legion Statement.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
I know he's a salesman, but I'm not sure if he's playing this very smooth-like or he is behind this. We're about to find out. Maybe he's telling the truth. We'll see.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
That's not right. One left.
I didn't mean to do that.
Wrong size.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4. Help me out.
We'll need a full statement from Dewey to put in our report.
Not sure this means much. I doubt it. Optimistic, Cole.
You should definitely try downloading The Occupation if it ever gets free on PS4 Plus or something.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
This is true. What game? The Occupation. I'll try it out. I'm always open to new games. Depends on how big the storage is and whatnot. So we shall see. Nope, he can see from that far, right? Yeah, here we go.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Word. Why can't we talk to the nigga under the hood?
I bet a broad's been driving this auto. The clutch is a mess.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
He seems very concerned about this, so we're not going to accuse him of anything because it's this shop, so we're going to play good cop here.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
Fuck. Okay. Sorry, excuse my language. But, dang, he needed fucking... Okay.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
You see, let's we're gonna use one of our intuitions real quick. I'm ask the comedian, let's see. Okay. So back up it is.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
We ain't gonna ask the community on this one. I think we gotta... He seems pretty upset about this, and then if we accuse him, he's gonna flop. But if we go back up again.
Apologizing for saying pooch. Emoji happy
What's the
tears.
angle with Valdez?
The embassy bought the car, but it comes in for service. Valdez picks it up. That's it.
Should have been good.
We're keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LA.
Some people don't like foul language.
Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Dang, I am a horrible detective. I cannot figure these people out. Should have played good cop, or should have accused him, and then he probably would have told me. I don't know. I will never know till I replay this game. What you thought, son?
You can drive.
And we're going to
right. Where to?
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
The dialogue they put between the detectives is hilarious, and this is the 40s. Hilarious. Hello, if you're just tuning us, we're playing this LA Noire. It's a very good game. PS3 original. Probably not Game of the Year or Greatest Hits, but it is up there. It should have been. Very underrated. If you never play this game, we're playing this. Horrible detective, by the way. So, if you haven't came by and noticed, so. Alright. Alright.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
Ha! Jokes.
That's the guy from the paper.
What the hell is this
Solved
guy
that
doing?
big case.
Oh.
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
Hold up, bro. Oopsie. I was looking for the thing, the registry, but I'm guessing it must be up here or something. Oh.
So is it your first time playing the game?
Yes, this is my first playthrough of this whole game, yes.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand.
That was a little racist, my boy.
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Okay, so I'm not gonna apologize for this game being very loggy. That wasn't my intention, but
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good
Souvenirs
father.
are a dumb move.
Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Maybe. No.
sorry if it seemed a little laggy earlier when they were talking. It's probably because it's old, so don't bear with it. It's a very old game, so it's did I just walk out the house? Oh, it was a very small apartment, so that's why I'm like confused. Sorry. Alright, let's see. We gotta check in the bedroom. Nothing in the bedroom. Weird. You would think. Ah, there's something on the floor.
I don't think so.
Really? You don't think so? That's nothing important? Crazy. Let's check over here. Check this, actually.
Doesn't tell me anything. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Nothing in the bedroom. They're very religious.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
No, it's gonna say the same thing. Whoops, sorry.
I don't know why, but this game makes me wanna try a cigar.
A cigar? That's weird. Weird flex. Indeed. Can you go out yeah, you can go out the door. Okay. Let's see what's going on outside, you feel me? I'm just checking out everything. Oh, show all my clues. I'm gonna hold that so when I'm doing the interrogation, I'm not lost, you know? We ain't gonna use our... Oh, wait, what's over here? We can go in here. So...
Seems irrelevant.
Hammer? Hammer is never irrelevant.
Nope.
Okay. Wait, what? What is this?
Don't think this is anything.
Then why vibrate near me, dog? Aha!
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Found the stolen wheels. Hold on.
incidental. Circumstantial.
Diplomatic license plates.
Okay, we got her dead to rights. Let's see. Or we got him dead to rights, I believe. Is the right idea. Okay. Now we go back upstairs. We got him. Pretty nice apartments, I will say that. Can't go in here. Okay. Anywhere else? Let's see. Why is the door still open? That's weird. Anyway.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
You sit on a throne of lies!
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to...
We're accusing because we know the truth.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
You sit on a throne of lies!
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
The straight dope!
He was here last night.
Okay.
I have never seen him so angry.
Okay.
He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Bitch! But we got him. Alright, alright.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Yeah, no, you have it right, but we ain't gonna accuse you or anything. We're gonna play good cop here, because that seems like the best situation.
Honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Okay, okay.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Nah, bro, you lying, bro. You must know. Your voice changed, bro. We got you. I'm about to play some bad cop now,
then
son.
Tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We'll put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Alright, but you driving. Hey, your boy finally got a 3 for 3. Hey, can I get an A in the check? Cause your boy finally got 3 for 3 for questioning. Yeah. Yes. Alright, cool. Hope you know you're driving. I'm not driving, Chief.
You're behind the wheel. Can you drive to this one? You know the way. You can drive.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Oh, Nelly, it's getting cool. I'm just fine. Anyway, yeah. Your boy finally got 3 for 3 for the questioning. Legal street racing.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away.
Oh, you don't say.
We shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a rampart.
Come on, bro, please.
I have to peel off
Dang, bro. These cars are slow.
I've had enough of those to last me a while.
Dang, bro. Dang. Dang.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
How, Swag? I can't reach him. I am going super fast, bro. This car does not.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Alright. You said learn. Oop, that was a fail. That was a fail. Nope, nope, wait. We got him. Right here. Oh, no, please, bro, please. No, please, no, please. Right there.
Damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
He's fast. He's got a fast car there, bucko. Alright. Dang, you didn't have to throw the man on the ground. Sheesh. Is he dead?
Better call the coroner, Phelps, and the captain. We're gonna be in the doghouse for smoking this punk.
How do we smoke him if he... What?
Let me get this straight. In all the time you spent in the Army, in basic training, in officer school, at the police academy, at no point during that time did anyone teach you how to control a fucking automobile? You destroyed God knows how many vehicles, you terrorized citizens throughout East Downtown, and we haven't got a goddamn thing to show for it. You were on street duties until such time as I see fit to assign you another case. Now get the hell out of my sight.
How is that our fault? He lit... Okay. What? Okay. Okay, Captain. Alright, cool. Golden boy. Okay, cool. That's the... cool. Alright, cool. Cool. You know, yeah. You right. Flashback, by the way.
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
You're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it. Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Interesting. Flashback. We don't know who this Kelso guy is, but I feel like Kelso's behind this. Just saying. We haven't met him, but he could be behind this whole thing. Dun dun dun! A marriage made in heaven. Sorry, I just like reading the title cards because they seem cool and they always come out in the 19 type 20 type format. Sorry, I'll stop talking. Ooh! Oof! Oof. Hit and run? Okay. Dang. Catch that license plates? I sure didn't.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap. Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants...
Get this gadget whiz.
Crush. Wait, what? What was that? Did anyone catch that title card? I did not catch that title, like that side thing, whatever that said. I didn't catch that. If you read that fast enough, I did not. What? What's over here? We can go through here. Oh, this is just another exit. Okay. Oh, we can choose either port. Okay, okay. It was two.
You're behind the wheel. Can you drive to this one?
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Well, get that son of a bitch. But, yeah, man. Very interesting indeed. I wonder when we're gonna meet this Blue Room Jazz Club. Ray's Cafe. Crime never stops.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Because a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar, name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Phelps?
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Always check the pockets. What you got here, Chief? Ooh, fire and life. He had life insurance.
Patterson has life insurance.
Motive. Okay. So whoever wanted him dead wanted something.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Indeed.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
This is a secure area. You all need to leave.
Yep, that was the insurance. Let's see. Aha!
Find
Wallet.
anything interesting?
We can notify next of kin.
That's very interesting. Back in the 1940s, they make you have your own fingerprint on your license. That's interesting. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, sorry. Just kidding. Alright, anything else? Check over here, check his hand. No? No, nothing. Okay. Think we got almost everything. Now let's go and talk to the witness. Hold on, make sure. Wait.
Sorry, Phelps. Do you mind if I get on with this?
Alright, let's talk to the barkeep first.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Oh, here's that shrink that is saving lives.
Come in. Have a seat.
Thanks.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doc?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Weird. Alright. He's probably behind this. Just saying. He looks oddly suspicious. I don't know, we're gonna check around these parts.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
I'm at a loss.
Witness statements next. We know we've got the girl as an eyeball, but we should check the bar as well.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
I believe you. You making sense.
So you didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Damn it. He knew something.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
We ain't gonna accuse him of nothing. But we gonna play bad cop here. See what happens.
Why do I get the feeling you're holding out on me?
I'm not trying to hide anything. Just if it's all the same to you, I'd rather not speak ill of the dead.
Alright. You're fine. Alright.
Real happiness is when you marry a girl for love and you find out later she's got nothing.
He is speaking facts.
If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
Stop talking.
It's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
I believe her. She's lying.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Perfect. Alright.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Okay. That seems very reasonable. We ain't gonna be mad at you. We're gonna play good cop here.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Alright.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
That seems oddly weird because there is no women in this Ray's place. But we'll play along. We'll play good cop.
Go on.
Okay.
Then a 3rd person. Another man got involved.
Fuck.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Don't know who that sword.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
Alright.
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Real happiness is when you marry a girl for love and you find out later she's got nothing.
There's more clues. Because it keeps telling me there's more. Maybe outside, in the back. Let's check. Din, 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 din. Kitty cat! What's up here? Saving? Usually when that means there's something that's shouldn't be here, but it is here. Or it's an Easter egg. Can you just get in random people's cars? No, you can't. Okay. Just had a curious question. Danger, high voltage. Can't go there now. I'm just checking my surroundings because it said saving, so very suspect that it said saving when I was coming out here.
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
There's something else missing here. Don't know what it is, but it's missing something.
Doesn't look like anything. No good to me. It doesn't appear to be connected.
There has to be something else because they keep saving, so it only makes sense. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. So I'm just gonna go back to the car and integrate this this fellow here. That is, wait, hold on. What is this? It's just a bottle, actually. Never mind.
Junk.
Yeah. That was something important. Maybe something in here? Oh, wait. What is this? Aha! Sorry, I'm trying to... Hold on, we're gonna put it back and then grab it again, because
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
I'll have some prints ready for your report if you let me get on with this.
see, I knew I wasn't going crazy. My intuition triggered. Maybe anything over here? Oh, that was a rat. Look, it's a rat. Oh shit, it's a rat. Alright, and oh wait, hold on. It has started saving again. Something over here must be important. Nope. Anything useful over here? Nope. I think we're ready to leave. I think we got all the clues that we needed. Can I go through this? No, you can't. Okay. I thought you could. Excuse me. Anything in this trash can? Nothing. Okay.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Can you drive to this one? Can you drive to this one?
No, bro, please. I don't want to drive, bro, please.
You can drive.
Gotta look over the notes, Chief. Oh, no friendly banter, I'm guessing. No friendly banter this time. 5:17 a.m. All right.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
She's suspect. We about to. She is suspect. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to her first.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We're always arguing. So what?
Nah, we playing bad cop here. We about to squeeze this, bro.
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Perfect.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Your eyes twitched. Nope, bad cop it is.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Oh, gotta use the phone real quick. Just gonna snoop around. Will I make this? This is a nice dining room. Sheesh. I wouldn't mind living here. Just saying. Where's the phone? Oh, the phone's in the kitchen? Where's the... Oh, it's right here.
This doesn't pertain to the case. I don't think this is going to help us. Nothing significant.
I feel like that does. And he just doesn't know yet. Can't go out that door. Wait. Oops. No? Oh, okay.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
Ooh, we about to get a dead to rights.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
None of this has been... What? What you looking at, Chief? Looking at the horses? Nothing in here. Nothing out of the ordinary. But this door is... Surprisingly, we can go through it, but we need a key. It's probably his room. And anything we can look over here? Maybe cigarettes? No? Anything? We got a busy night.
You're behind the wheel.
We're about to find out what's in the autopsy. Oopsie, almost dropped my controller. I hope you're all doing well. We're playing LL Noire, Central Moore, 5:24 a.m. No, he's not in here. He's in the other side. He's over here. What we got, Chief?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness.
Right.
Let's bring her in.
But they probably already got away. Come on, hurry. Oh, yeah. Car. Yeah.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Ooh, it's getting intense now. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm not really at 100, so. Ooh, it's getting intense. It's getting intense in here, boy.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good.
Hold on a minute, folks. Sorry. No, you guys are patiently wanting to know the conclusion of this case. Alright.
Put the gun down, Leroy.
Put the gun down!
If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
You
with
think
it.
I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Oof.
It's too late, Sabo.
Dang. We can't kill him. We gotta keep him alive. We gotta convict him. Wait, what? Wait. Hold on.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot! Last chance to surrender, Sabo.
Are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now. You want to back off right now.
And
You want me to paint the fucking sidewalk? On your own goddamn head, be it.
hold on, we gotta. Oh, okay. Hold up. All right, run it back, Turbo. All right. He killed us. We didn't want that. That's not what we wanted. All right. Gotta try that again. Oh my days. We gotta watch this again. I'm sorry, y'all.
You've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
Behind.
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you
Leroy,
had all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
you
with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Dang.
It's too late, Sabo.
Wonder what the timer is for, you know?
Sabo, stop or I will shoot!
Did I slow him down? Oh, no. He's still running. Tragic. Why are you running toward the action, Chief? You see this animatronic?
You come any closer and I will pull the trigger.
How long do you think you can hold out? Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
On your own goddamn head, be it.
Sorry, we gotta run that back. I'm sorry. He said in cap. Okay. Whatever. Gotta run it back. Gotta watch that scene again. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get a conviction. Sorry. Big word.
Spoken to the coroner.
Anyway, I can't skip it. Oh, sorry.
He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
Sorry, y'all gotta rewatch this. I don't mean to do that to y'all.
Leroy.
Don't mean to do that to y'all.
Stupid now. You don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Dang, she paralyzed.
It's too late, Sabo.
Where'd she go? What the heck? That was a weird glitch. Oh, now we gotta run. Shit. God damn it.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot!
Oh, okay. Fuck.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier.
That's another dead body, man. Can't catch a break. These guys just keep shooting, bro, and we keep shooting to kill, man. I ain't trying to kill them. You feel me?
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Deep. A slip of the tongue.
Phelps, Kowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain. I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
A passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe you.
Another stolen vehicle car.
You can drive.
I'm not driving places. I'm just letting y'all folks know. Y'all seen my horrible driving. So, in the first episode, so.
They're calling her the dollar man. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
So Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having their death strewn all over the front pages.
I wonder, was it easier to get your driver's license in the 40s and the 50s than it is now? Or was it harder, I wonder? We'll never know. You guys wonder that? I don't know if that's just a me thing or just like a random thought I had. Alright.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it.
Oh, great. Now they want me to drive. Of course.
We need them healthy enough to answer questions.
1247.
Why would you cut in front of me, bro?
Requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Come on.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps.
Out of the car now! Put your hands in the air! Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try.
I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
I believe you.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
Okay, okay.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
He's lying.
You better give us something, Cliff. Or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Okay, okay, good.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
I believe him.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me! I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence, and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
No,
we need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
How far is it from here? Where am I? Oh. Fine, I'll drive this one time for the memes. So y'all can see how horrible I am at driving, and I don't like driving in video games like this.
I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing
I'm just going to
people
talk
you will
over
ever
there,
listen
though.
to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Wow. Deep. No need for the siren. I'm just talking over the music because I know it's probably copywritten, or it's not copywritten because it didn't.
All looked above board.
I didn't get flagged for the last video.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black... Are you blind?
If he was black, and that's why I cut him off. Anyway.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating an... Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
This is why I don't drive, folks.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes. I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case... Oh! Unbelievable!
We're just going to talk over... Okay.
See? I knew you weren't finished. Do you ever shut up?
Hope y'all know I'm doing this for y'all, so... Yep, I can't go that way. Alright, hold on, no. We're gonna...
Can we try to spare the general population, please?
$69 per month, that's not bad. Just saying. But it is the 40s.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Salesman.
LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Combs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Nah, we're good, Borowski. We can't do that here. We don't do that here. Can't do that.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue. Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Yeah, I'm not gonna accuse him of it.
Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
At least it's cover operating. Cool.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Wow, toxic. We're gonna keep it going with the good cop.
Impression of her.
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Good.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
We ain't gonna.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Hey, he's checking out with the good cop, bad cop routine.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
We got to play bad cop here because he looked like he didn't.
Can you tell us about Archer?
Somewhat on the simple side. In a big hurry, too.
Fuck. It was bad cop. I knew it.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
We're gonna play bad cop here.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Combs.
Bad cop was the
We need to
first
continue
lesson.
the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please.
You have a pleasant day, Mr. Combs.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
All right. Since a fire station one? Oh, that's pretty cool. 1940s was a weird time. So where are we gonna go next?
Hey, hey, hey! What the hell are you doing?
Oh, whoops. I thought this was our car. Is this it?
You know the way. You can drive.
Hey, hey, hey! What the hell are you doing?
Hand grenade and a barrel of oatmeal.
No. Whoops. Wrong. Oh, it's on the street. Oh,
I like
well.
your thinking, Phelps. Call it evidence. The guy's an asshole. You can pick it up at the pound.
No, we could have picked any car. It would have not changed anything. You would just said the same thing. Okay, cool. We're gonna check all the evidence, then we're gonna go back to the police station, guys. You feel me? That's what we're gonna do. That's the way to do it.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Sorry, pal. I'm busy.
All right.
You're behind the wheel. Can you drive to this one?
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
He has some points there. I'm not gonna rub Waski for that. Or stuff. I forget how to say his first name. But that's a very interesting concept he's got there. He's not wrong.
Empty. Should have known that Archer Broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Belasco guy has to say.
I like how they still have the self sign on the car. Like they can see through that. Crazy. Funny.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You're swallowing pretty weirdly there, boy. But we're gonna play good cop. We'll see how it goes.
So she doesn't steal cars?
Look, I know plenty of dames, but I never heard of that one.
Okay, it was a bad cover, damn it.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
We're gonna
You're taking the car to Coombs' car yard. He gives you cash, and the cars get new papers.
Who the fuck is Coombs? What are you talking about? Give me a lawyer. I'm tired of talking to you.
Fish
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
That changes the story a little bit.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Can we talk to him again?
I've said all I'm going to say.
Oh, okay. So we can't interrogate him again. Tragic.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Jean Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
You know the broad isn't going to hang around, Phelps. Let's get to the Western Union office.
How's that just...
Do.
This guy's got a screw.
Someone ought to take him home.
Ah, we missed her. Ask the lady at the counter what happened.
I just wish he'd hurry up and propose.
I'm looking for Jean Archer.
Yes, sir. She's already gone. She seemed in a terrible hurry, shouting and cursing. Is there some kind of problem?
No problem, ma'am. Thank you for your help.
What?
Well, this day was a total waste of makeup.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Yeah.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball. Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Let us ask the community. I knew it was bad cop. I knew it.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Okay.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
You sit on a throne of flies.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightball. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Perfect. Now let me see this book.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Let's go, partner. Let us figure out.
You can drive.
It's getting intense, boys.
Call for a couple of black and whites. We can flash her down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it?
I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
If you're going around... Okay. We're flex. Alright. Feel like our partner's a bad cop here. Just saying. Sneaky, sneaky.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, huh? Look sharp, it's the cops.
Throw out the guns.
hold off for a second. Let him heal up. I don't think there's... Dang, the aim mechanics in this game is very weird. Wait, what? No, 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 no! No, no! What are you doing? Oh my goodness.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Your move, mister. Come get me. I've got you, Phelps.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out. Can I get some cover here, for the love of God?
Weapons on the ground, now!
You're gonna get yourself killed.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place. There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
That's not what... Sorry, don't mean to hit that twice.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak. Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
You sit on
There are
the
at
front.
least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes me.
Perfect. Thank you.
Lightball, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
I'll play it back up again.
So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Should have played the... Just wanted to see what would happen.
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer, I need your car.
Oh, that's a thing? Okay. You can have your car back, dude. That was wild. Weird flex. Wait, what? Oh, what just happened?
You're behind the wheel.
He could have took his car back, but
What a
whatever.
mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong, that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Blue Room Jazz Club. When we gonna meet the Blue Room Jazz Club? Probably later in the story. I wish he slid across the hood or something. It'd be cool.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree, I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Got him another 4 for 4. 100%.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
On the toilet. The Printer's Devil. I almost got all the questions right. Almost found all the clues too. A slip of the tongue, as they say. Tragic. Another flashback. Okay.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Does Cole have a love interest that we don't know about? Like, like we haven't yet to see a Mrs. I'm just serious. I'm just curious. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. We haven't seen like Fallen Idol. Ooh, and it's raining. Ooh, this should be good. Usually when it rains in film noir movies, it means it's gonna get real juicy. Ooh, okay. Who's this Jane Archer, though?
Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw it.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you, bantering with the boys. There's a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in with something.
You know, I see why. Anyway, we're not going to drive to this, or...
You can drive. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I love the music. The music choice is very good. For, like, change of scenes and stuff. Great choice.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, you'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's being knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
She cuts rough. What do you mean by that?
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Let me jump! I'm just kidding. I wanna do it! I'm just kidding. Alright, we're gonna meet the coroner down there. It's LA for you. I just love to see a show.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
She's a long way from home. They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead. Find anything interesting?
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Alright, time to go back up here. Talk, and she's a biter or something, whatever. She's like she's cutting edge or something. I don't know what he meant by that when he told me that. So we gotta talk to her. But we're not gonna accuse or anything. We're
Mrs.
just gonna talk to
McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast.
You? I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
I believe you.
Who drugged you, Mrs. McAfee?
You really are a cute detective. But a little too naive for my taste.
Alright. Should have used the accuser. Alright. We're just gonna...
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Perfect.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it. And this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm being taken in?
You could say that.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are under the influence of narcotics and that you are withholding information from the police.
My husband is going to want a word with you, Sonny Jim.
I think we're good here. go see what we can shake out of the kid.
You're behind the wheel.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
The Pacific.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't
Feeling better
need to
since
be
this morning,
manhandled by a
Jessica?
doctor. I need my lawyer.
My head still feels
Where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Mystic Tales. Why does this book keep showing up every time I appear somewhere?
Not sure this means much. This isn't what we're looking for.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Let's ask the community. We should ask the community. It seems like... So we need to accuse her of something.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you. I'm tired, Detective, and this has been all so awful. Please, please, just leave me alone.
Fuck. It's not that.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Perfect.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Let's not be hasty. No, she seems like she's hiding something.
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
Sheesh.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city. I think you should leave now. You're being horrible to me.
Sorry, goddammit. I am horrible at interrogation.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well,
That was
Junie's
for that
big
one.
movie
Dang it.
star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
You're lying, Jessica. You're a victim of the oldest scam in Hollywood. Don't protect these people.
I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Bishop makes movies. That's all I know. Please, I don't feel well. Do I have to keep answering questions?
You should think about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't
Sorry,
go home. I want to be a star.
Dang it. I'm sorry that I am a horrible detective.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
I like how they park in front of you.
There she goes. Come on.
Who's driving? Me? Yep, of course.
Ballard is definitely.
I just, ooh, that means I can redo it. Yes! Perfect. Wanted to redo this scene. All part of the plan.
It's the tale
never
of
mind,
this
just
town,
kidding.
Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off. Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel.
You can drive. Can you drive to this one?
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McAfee will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Oh shit, this is Morton. Sorry.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
I doubt it. Don't think this is any use to us.
What's up?
Circumstantial.
Excuse me, people. Nice me. Sorry about that.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
For real. Excuse me, one more time. Bless me.
Nope.
Presented to Mark.
I don't think so. Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. Incidental. Not everything here is going to be relevant. Nothing significant.
Looks like the old movie set downtown. Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Excuse
no
me.
good to me.
Nope.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
I believe it. Good cop.
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
So what? Okay.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
You are complicit in all of this, Gloria. You know what happens to these poor deluded kids, and you go along with it. I need to find your husband.
Why'd you come to Hollywood, detective? Handsome young man like you might find a little something in the movies. You've never thought about it?
No, I haven't.
Well, then you must be the only person in this burg who hasn't. We're born into temptation, Detective. It's character that determines what we do about it.
What the?
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, Detective?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Yep, I passed it. It's right here. Oh, that is not a phone. Thought it was. This is the phone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
All right.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act. You know the way. You can drive.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
You better not have done something, you know what I mean? If you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Chlorohydrate.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
It can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
The room behind the mirror makes our case. We need to find a way in.
So this is where you sprang from.
Huh. Dope floods streets. Cops chase wars. Or less contraband.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight out.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
You want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cullen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Dang.
Optimistic, Cole. Probably nothing. This doesn't pertain to the case. Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Oh yeah, we're pushing him. We're gonna press him. Start talking.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yeah.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production, though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
And well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, ad Vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a Vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a Vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you.
Back
You need
up.
to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get at it.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We can beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
think they liked your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
I need to be closer, Cole.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps. Make a move! We're sitting ducks here! Either give me a good shot or get us the hell out of here! Jesus, Bishop started a goddamn war!
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Get me closer! I can't take them out from here! Too many holes, Phelps! Come on! Lose them or give me a shot! Phelps! Get rid of them!
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Yeah.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man on 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identified.
A petty crime. No.
You know we've got a siren, Phelps.
Right turn, coming up. Go straight through here. Straight ahead.
Fine, we'll do this one. Get it over with.
Right up ahead. Go left. You'll be taking the next right. Straight on.
Stop just ahead.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man on 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for...
What took you so long? They're getting away!
What happened here, sir?
Oh, same guys.
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
You look like a rat with a LAPD!
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. Code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd and Hill Street is code 4. Code 4.
You're behind the wheel. You can drive. You're behind the wheel.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. 11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8 in Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3.
We're trying to help you, Bishop!
This is all a big mistake!
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything! Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac!
Bishop, that's enough. Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
Oh, crap. Oof. 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 Big oof.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Oops, 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 oops.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
This is all a big mistake! Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac!
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything!
Hands in the air, Bishop.
Move another inch and you're dead. Bishop, that's enough.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me!
Last chance to back the hell down!
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Can we go back for the hat? Oh, yeah.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Wow, you can go back for the hat. That's hilarious. Funny. Didn't know you can go for the hat.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Come on, it's this way. You have to get me out of here. This is insanity.
It's probably an achievement then.
Put the weapon down now.
Oh my God, how many? The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground. I don't want to die here.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
This is all Ballard's fault. Confound them!
Really hurts.
There's an army. We're done.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
I should have known that Bigfoot was wrong.
Funny you can go back for the hat. Still find that funny.
Weapons on the ground now.
Come on, let's keep moving.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Let's go. Stay with me.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air. Just fine, out of ammo.
Follow me. Come on.
This
one's got your name. This is worse than a war zone.
Now this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for stats, rape, and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
He's the dirty cop, guys. And that's what I'm going with.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Ah, here's the Blue Room Jazz Club. Here it is. We've seen a lot of photos of it. Now we get to see what's inside. Better have some good jazz.
A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
That sounded very
He was
suspect.
my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. You realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Interesting. The plot thickens. A promoted homicide desk. Alright. I think that your actions have earned you a promotion, prepared your reassignment. I think we're gonna end here. I think, think this is a good stopping point. We have been promoted to Homicide, Division 1, Central Police Station, Division 1. Hope you guys like this. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family. Fallen Idol was the last traffic cop thing we did. So, case closed. I fucked that one up a little bit. Kind of fucked up what that producer did. I don't know why that's a thing in Hollywood. But, I hope you enjoyed. I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna go eat food. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live commentary. Hope to get to see you in the next one. I might do this tomorrow because, like I said, this game's really interesting and I like the choices I'm making, even though I'm doing really bad at asking the right questions and figuring out body language. It's really great time. Hope you guys are really liking it. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.